Hello. Just gotta load my charts. So I spoke before the video. We're gonna try to change the equalization and such and such on the amp as I play. See if it sounds different. Did you already change one?
No. Oh, I changed it back.
Oh, okay. Because, like, it's weird. Maybe it's just because I slept after playing a lot, but, like, I can feel the vibration of the guitar, like, throughout the neck, which I wasn't aware of before.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, now I'm feeling a vibration in the seat below my bum.
Oh, it's weird.
The power of rock and roll is coursing through my body.
Through your bum.
Yeah, through my bum. This vibrational experience, now I'm feeling it in the floor and in my legs. It's like my legs are having micro seizures.
That's weird.
But it feels like electricity is coursing through me, which is maybe bad. Should I take off my socks?
No, that's the last thing you should do if there was actually electricity coursing through you.
No, but if you touch the ground with your feet, with rubber soles, that neutralizes the electricity, right?
It doesn't neutralize it.
It just it passes through you harmlessly.
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't pass through you. It insulates it.
Okay. Anyways, I was gonna say, now I'm getting a bit scared, but I was going to say that this is speaking against the idea that you should only practice when you feel comfortable. Because I'm feeling great surges of extreme power. I'm an insane person, aren't I?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I love it.
There may be an earthquake happening.
There's no earthquake.
Okay.
If there is an earthquake, I'm very sorry that I doubted you.
Maybe I just have the volume too high. Do I have the volume higher than I usually have it?
I haven't changed anything.
Okay. But, no, you know I have volume control over here.
Oh.
Is
I
it?
don't notice it being louder now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't have it. No.
Load up on weed and bring Spencer rice. You like my song?
Yes.
By the way, Spenny, I'm not using your name in vain. It's a character in my game.
I think right now, Spencer Rice of Kenny versus Spenny fame would almost definitely not watch this video, and if he were to watch this video, he would not get as far into the timestamp as we are.
True.
But that being said, when he's an 85-year-old man in a hospital slowly dying, he may be forced to watch this video on repeat for like 5 days straight.
By you?
Yes. Because I'll be a doctor then.
Yes, Snowboy is a doctor.
For some reason, I think merely stating this disqualifies you from having the position.
Okay.
But have I told you yet that I'm going to be Governor General?
Yes. You have
So
to
I think the fact that I've openly stated that this will happen
means that you will not allowed to be Governor General?
Yeah, I think they only pick Governor Generals who never ever talk about the fact that
They want to be Governor General?
well, it's not that I want to be, it's my destiny.
Ah, I see.
Okay. was thinking about two aliens. Like, say you're an alien from another planet, and you come down and you're like, tell me about your culture. And someone says, oh, part of our culture is there are some people who play guitar. And so the alien says, what is guitar? And they show an example of guitar. But to an alien, like this, and this, there's, like, even to me, there's barely any difference, right?
I don't understand what your point is.
Like, so if I were going like, that's a guitar thing. That's a little thing that I made up. That's like a series of notes on a guitar, right? And to your mind can distinguish that I played a series of different notes.
Yes.
But to an alien, it's just, you see?
Yes, sort of. I guess I see.
Okay. Maybe to an alien, that sound is like how they exist is they feed themselves with sound instead of solid objects.
That would be cool. Ah! You know how they have those like balloons they put in people's stomachs when they're overweight and it makes them eat less? Yes.
Why don't they just eat a rock?
Because rocks are not digestible.
Yeah, but it would fill up their stomach and it would have the same effect.
Yes.
Asshole.
You're funny. Putrefied liquid. Oh, good. You would agree that I'm the most putrid, disgusted human being on the planet, right?
No.
Ice nut?
No. No.
I forget where I am now. When they had the draft, what was the age range?
I don't know.
Like, I'm guessing they wouldn't draft 50-year-olds.
I would doubt it.
Maybe 40? Or is it more based on, like, physical health?
I don't really know. No, please to go away, bandits. I do not even like you. Bad bandits.
Guess that's something I should ask my dad. I need some milk.
that Idiot of Brad book?
Yeah. Oh wait, no I didn't. Sorry.
Oh, I took that.
No, like sorry, I just accidentally lied to you.
No, I was just wondering because like there's a part where he goes to Israel, and there's this guy who like he's almost definitely faking, but yeah, I guess he like super studied the Bible and he claims to be Jesus, and like everyone hates him because like obviously you're not supposed to claim to be Jesus,
Yes.
even if you're in the middle of Jerusalem. Or
Yes.
maybe even especially if you're in the middle of
I would say especially.
But he just like every day he goes to this spot and like does his Jesus thing, and his Jesus thing involves like basically saying he's Jesus and then getting into very loud arguments with everyone around.
That good.
But I guess somehow he makes money off doing that. But it makes you wonder, like, I think the book said he wasn't born in Jerusalem, but like, first of all, like, obviously with the number of humans on the planet and the number of people who believe in like these religious beliefs, that's gonna happen. But then you also think like, what kind of person would turn into that?
Yeah, I don't know. Can't help you there, sorry.
Like how were you socially developed into that personality?
I don't know. It is an interesting question though. Oh no.
Was that okay?
Yeah, that's it.
I ate potato chips with cheese. Did I tell you about how when I was a kid I went to the YMCA with my friends and hold on. I think probably there was some like exercising involved, but it was also just like a hangout place up like I think we had daycare until a certain hour and then I was sent to daycare pretty much since I was born, and then I got old enough that like the daycare's like, yeah, you can't really be here. You're like 7 years old.
Yes.
So we would go to the YMCA, and we would just hang out there in the cafeteria, and with what little money we had, we would buy candy.
Of course you would.
And I usually had less money than everyone else. And what they would do what my friends would do would, they would take like a quarter and throw it across the floor, and I would have to run on my hands and knees to pick up the quarter. And then I could buy some candy with that quarter.
That's kind of mean.
But that's like kind of like the behavior of like a young drug addict.
Sort of, yeah.
So you know, I made out of like whatever, smoked pot or whatever, drank alcohol until I was a certain age, but like I guess I was like a sugar addict before that.
I think all small children are sugar addicts, honestly.
Even if they're not like literally running across the floor on their hands and knees like a dog in order to fulfill their sugar habit.
Yeah. Even if...
I feel like there's so much to be known about this guitar. Like, I don't know.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so there's 6 strings and at least, like I only play to the 15th, so 6 times 15 is 60, 90, so that's, there's 90 distinct, is that correct? There's 90 distinct tones that can be played either individually, and then if you put it in tandem. Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, there's 6 strings. So 6 strings on 1 fret is 6 notes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 6 strings on 15 frets is 90 notes.
Okay.
And then if you take the fact that you can play the notes in tandem, you know what tandem means, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a lot of different noises you could make. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So even if I like memorized each of the 90 notes, I don't know, maybe that would be enough for me to be able to tell what the notes sounded like in tandem. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Sort of.
I'm just, yeah, okay.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
I love you too.
Whoa. Okay. Okay, so if, yeah, that makes the number of notes on a guitar approximately the same as the number of notes on a piano, which is probably why,
Oh, that makes sense. Cool.
that's probably why, like, those are the two main, I don't know. Like, I think piano songs can be converted to guitar songs and vice versa.
Yeah, definitely. Do not know. Terribly afraid of the world around me. Why?
I'm just thinking how I'm feeling kind of depressed and I want a Coca-Cola, and then I was thinking, oh my god, I'm just using Coca-Cola like I used to use beer, and that's not good. Although, I don't know. What's your opinion on, what is it, type 2 diabetes? That you can get diabetes from lots of sugar?
I don't think that's true.
It's a pretty widely believed thing though, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I am a Jamaican bobsled team.
I'm pretty sure you're not a Jamaican bobsled team, if that helps.
So I guess you get experience from winning these battles?
Mm-hmm.
And do you get gold or?
No. Well, yeah, you can loot people.
So, and I guess each of your character is a different level depending on how much experience points they got?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just, I'm worried I've gotten myself into something I can't, get out of.
Is it basically you're forced to fight a battle that you can't really win right now?
That might be the case, yes.
Love you.
I love you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna not do that thing I just did.
Is there a way you can avoid the battle?
Yeah, I'm backtracking right now as we speak.
Okay. something?
Mm-hmm.
Look at my wrist.
Yeah.
Do you see there is what appears to be dots where the veins intersect?
Oh, no, that's normal. It's just them bulging up around the tendon.
Okay, so can I tell you about, or are you able to talk at all? Or?
Yeah. Although, you know, I mean, I don't particularly like talking about important things on camera, but...
It's about me though.
Okay.
So, okay, I'll talk to you later. Remind, I don't even, it
You can
doesn't.
do it. No, go ahead. Please.
Okay, you know, I got what's called a setup, which is basically they repaired the guitar.
Yeah.
And I told people that I was getting the setup, and I took a picture of the rental guitar. And it's perfectly logical that people started talking to me about guitar because they knew I was doing, like, it was kind of like a big deal what I was doing.
What was a big deal?
Well, I was getting the guitar repaired, and I rented a guitar, so it's like, as opposed to like practicing, which I do every day.
Oh, so people like were more interested because you're doing something other than just the practice videos?
So like naturally people would be more interested in that, and they would want to talk to me about it, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
But when that happened, all these people started talking to me about it, and the name of what the guitar world calls like a tune-up or like a repair of the guitar, they call it a setup.
Yeah, I know that.
And the fact that like all these people started talking to me about my guitar when I was getting a setup, which I had to pay for, my brain had this like conspiracy within it. Like I felt there was a conspiracy that people were talking to me about it because I was.
Because you spent money on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
but a more reasonable, like a more logical reason why people were talking to me about it is because not because of the money, but because of, like, if I ran 5 kilometers, that wouldn't cost me anything. But if I ran 5 kilometers, people would talk to me about having run 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
You know? So does that make sense? Like,
I think so.
but at the time I was afraid, and I was like, people are only talking to me because I'm. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
So
So are you just like?
So do you have any advice? I mean, like, that's just like a typical paranoid thought, right?
I think so. Yeah. Don't you think so?
So, and I just thought I'd tell you because I think I have it resolved now, and this is like 2 months later, but like, I don't know what I'm trying to communicate to you.
Well, but you told me, so that's good. Yeah, you told me.
I was just hoping that, like, either you, I don't know, you'd have something to.
Sorry, I don't know, like, what you just told me is I had this problem and it resolved itself. So I don't really know what I'm
No,
supposed to say.
but the problem is, like, it's like one example of a series of delusional thinking that I experience on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And so by telling you this example, you have an idea of how my delusional thoughts manifest.
Okay.
And maybe you can have some insight or advice on how to not have these things bother me.
I don't know about that. I'm really sorry.
Okay. But was that okay to talk about?
Yeah. No, you're right. It was about you. that doesn't make me snap at my small boy asshole.
Am I doing something wrong by talking to you?
No, not at all. No, I'm sorry. First of all, I've been really crabby all day, and I don't know why. And I think it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, and it was just that like things were not going the way I wanted them to, and it was upsetting me a fair amount.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, but it wasn't. It had nothing to do with you.
Okay. on this? Wait, I assume you're gonna stay up a little bit past 9 again?
Yeah. I might do that same thing I did last night too.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna try to sleep. But, you know.
Feels good.
I hope you, the viewing audience, have enjoyed this, and I love you all. I love you, and I love you, and I love you. And oh my, it's a very long video. Okay, I love you.